Alright, we are going to be going over vocabulary today. Who can remind me what a synonym is? What is a synonym? Is a synonym opposite?
This sounds sort of like...
If I have a synonym word, what is it? You guys remember? No? Okay, what is an antonym? Do we remember what an antonym is? Opposite. So if an antonym is the opposite meaning, what is a synonym?
The same.
It's the similar meaning. Okay? So remember, synonyms are similar meaning, and antonyms are the opposite meaning. Very good. Alright, so how about a multiple meaning word?
Right.
Very good. Like right has more than one meaning, correct? Very good. Alright, so let's look at our words. Okay, we have our 10 words on our vocabulary lesson. And we're going to be looking at the definition. So the first one is agenda. You guys can get it. Agenda. Very good. Alright, I'm going to read the first sentence, and then we're going to look through the definitions. Okay, there are 2 items on the agenda for today's office meeting: the company's new product and the holiday party. Okay, so what do you think agenda is? It says there are 2 items on the agenda for today's office meeting. A schedule. So we have schedule, a desk, work. So you guys say schedule. Would schedule be a synonym or an antonym? A synonym. Why is it a synonym?
Because it means the same thing.
Because it means the same thing, right? They have similar meanings. Very good. I need everyone to lower their voices, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's look at our next sentence just to make sure that we have the correct meaning. Ralph's daily agenda includes driving his granddaughter to school, working at the soup kitchen, and walking his dog after dinner. Okay, so his daily agenda includes, and it tells us what he does. So do you guys still agree? Is schedule a good synonym for agenda? Yes. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and circle our answers, and then write it in under number 1. Very good. Alright, let's look at the next word. Okay, that word is antidote. Repeat, please. Antidote. Antidote. Very good. Okay, so we're going to be looking at these 2 sentences. The first one says, because there was no antidote for the snake's poison, the cat that was bitten died. Okay, which is very sad. But what is an antidote? If there was no antidote for the poison and the cat died, what does that mean? Okay, so we are saying a cure. Is that a synonym or an antonym? Is it a synonym or antonym? It says an antidote is a cure. So remember, is it a synonym? You guys agree? Yes? Okay, very good. It is a synonym. An antidote, which is a cure. Let's look at the second sentence just to make sure. For me, a good antidote to feeling low is to bake a batch of brownies. I like that antidote as well. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Is it still cure? Yes. So go ahead and circle C. Alright, so as you can see, these are mainly focusing on synonyms. We're going to look at the next word, and we're going to talk about some antonyms after we discover what the synonym is, okay? What the definition is. So the word is apathy. So you said apathy. Very good. Apathy. Okay, so let's read the sentences. Determined to shock her students out of their apathy, the history teacher showed up for class one day dressed as Joan of Arc. So she wanted to shock her students out of their apathy. Was it she shocking them out of their pity, their understanding, or their lack of interest?
C.
You think it's lack of interest? If you're not interested, we should dress up, right? We should get you interested, right? Okay, so if apathy is lack of interest, what would an antonym be? You're interested. Very good. Very good. A good antonym would be you're interested. What else? Do you know anything else? Applied, okay. Very good. Alright, let's look at the second sentence. Let's make sure. Voter apathy was high, causing a low turnout on election day. So you have a low turnout. What does that mean? If you have a low turnout.
Very low that nobody's gonna be there.
Nobody's being there, right? Nobody's coming. So if you have apathy that's high, what's high?
That it's highly possible.
Remember what our synonym is for apathy?
Oh, then nobody actually cared.
Nobody cared enough to show up. Very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and circle our answer.
Is that the one that they always say that they draw?
And go ahead and write it. Very good. Okay.
They say,
So let's do our next word. Our next word is bland. So repeat after me. Bland. Very good. Okay, so let's read the sentence. The addition of a bright red scarf changed Linda's gray outfit from bland to striking. So they're giving us an antonym. What is the antonym for that word? Striking. It's not bland, it's the opposite of bland, which is striking. So let's look at our definitions. Old, dull, or bitter. Which word would be a better synonym for the word bland?
Dull.
I have dull. Do you agree? Bitter? Bitter? How about you, Destiny? Dull. Okay, let's look at it again. It says the bright red scarf changed Linda's gray outfit from bland to striking. So if you are striking to look at, what does that mean, you think? Wow, look at her. She's so striking and beautiful. So if you're striking, what are you? You're attractive, right? But if you're bland, you are... So do you see why we're going to get dull from that instead of bitter? Okay. Would bitter be a synonym or an antonym, you think, for an antonym? Because it could be considered opposite, right? A different opposite. Because if you're bland, you don't have any taste. But the opposite of no taste could be bitter. Okay? So what are we going to circle? Very good.
That's what our second sentence.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and read our second sentence. Mexicans accustomed to hot and spicy foods often find American dishes bland by comparison. So they're used to hot and spicy foods. So they find American foods bland. So do we still agree? Yes. Very good. Sure.